Hey Taurus, what's up with y'all? I am Net. Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me and check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at NetLovesTarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. So Taurus, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Taurus who press play. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it does not fit, don't try to force it to. So let's flip over your cards. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. So let's start with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Some of y'all feel like it's you against the world, like the battle you're fighting will never end. This is like the Wounded Warrior card. You're finding it hard to keep going, or you're finding it hard to see the progress that you made so far. This is not for everybody. The card is saying the universe is not conspiring against you. Everything you're going through is happening for a reason. You have no left fighting, no fight left in you. Excuse me, no left fighting. You have no fight left in you, but you're stubborn and you refuse to compromise in a situation, or you refuse to change. I'm saying that you're holding on to past wounds or grudges, and the card is saying ask yourself why you're still holding on to past baggage. What is your motive? What is your end game? Yeah, you've been hurt bad in the past and you have a hard time letting go. You have trust issues. I'm seeing something about a sneak attack and you being on guard. Whatever this situation is, it is messy. Messy, messy, messy. But then I see you getting to a point where you feel like you don't have anything left to lose. And I do see that you're ready to walk away from the situation. You're exhausted and you feel defeated. The Ten of Pentacles came out reversed. Something about a dispute with your family over money. The dark side of wealth. Family feuds. I'm saying that you could have a dysfunctional family. You lost your money, your family, your friends. Your career could be unstable because I'm seeing illegal or unethical practices where you work. It looks like your health could be declining. My goodness. Taurus. You could be going through a separation or a divorce. And then it looks like you were being forced into restriction when it comes to tradition of somebody's religious or spiritual beliefs. You have a message that as painful as what you're going through is, it might be for the best because now you get to choose who come into your life and stay. Part of becoming successful is building strong connections of substance and choosing who you let into your life wisely. When it comes to your money, I'm definitely seeing unexpected setbacks. I'm seeing bankruptcy, a lot of debt, and disputes with your family over some kind of inheritance. goodness. The Page of Swords came out reversed. You have people who underestimate you. They feel like you're all talk and no action. This could be your family, but it don't have to be. From what I'm seeing, they don't know, whoever these people are, they don't know if they keep messing with you, you can definitely get out of hand. You can definitely get out of order, okay? It's something about you getting bad or disappointing news because of your lack of ideas, lack of planning, or lack of inspiration. And also, you could be getting bad news because people feel like you're overly defensive or aggressive in your communication. And that's part of the reason why you could be going through so many obstacles. It could be why your plans are failing, and it could be why your life is a disaster. Effective communication with anybody is very important. For some of y'all that's in relationships, the Page of Swords could also mean that the person you're with is playing mind games with you, being really cold towards you, and just acting like they could care less about you or like they don't care about you at all. It's no trust in this relationship. Y'all both stalk each other. But it looked like trust has always been an issue between y'all, but it was never addressed, which is why things got so bad. The card is saying maybe y'all should give each other space to grow and commit to putting the work in to fix the relationship if that's what y'all want to do. Or if it's not a relationship, if you feel like you're working hard on something, but you're not seeing the money you want to see, just be patient and give it time. The most important message I keep saying for somebody is that you should try to work on self expression and communicating better. The King of Cups came out reversed. Another thing I'm seeing is that when you're in a relationship, you are emotionally unavailable, insensitive, and at times immature. So maybe your person was just matching your energy, treating you how you were treating them. When you get upset, you don't think before you speak, and your words can be vicious. You don't think about how your words can affect other people. Deep down, you're sensitive and overly emotional. King of Cups reverse. It seems like you're overly emotional and you have emotional dysfunction because of some kind of deep issues you're dealing with from your past, something that was painful. I'm also seeing excessive alcohol drinking or excessive alcohol use that's affecting your health. Maybe drinking alcohol is how you deal with what you're going through. And when you drink alcohol, people see a dark side of you they never saw before. You're holding a grudge and you feel hatred for somebody or some people. You're bitter about something that happened. It could be about a past relationship that didn't work out, but it don't have to be that. You're showing up as moody and emotionally manipulative too. Oops. Three of Wands. But you're planning for your future with more determination than ever, and it looks like everything is going the way you planned. You're taking steps to build a stable foundation for yourself. As you take the necessary steps to achieve your goals, you'll become more aware of the opportunities that come your way, which could take you out of your comfort zone. Being forced out of your comfort zone could help you embrace change so you can start thinking long term. The Three of Wands represents you being in control and having a strong position because of your foresight and your vision. It could also mean traveling in search of something, leaving home. The card is saying great things don't come to people who sit around and wait for them. You have to expand. Sometimes this card means you're about to travel to a new land over the water, and you could come across an opportunity while you're traveling. Ten of Wands. Be careful not to do more than you can handle because I'm seeing burden and you having more responsibilities than you could handle. You can have a fear of responsibility and have a hard time staying on top of things. If you have people putting too much responsibility on you, do what you need to do and make sure everything is balanced and fair. You have a message not to let anybody get away with anything. So, like if you have a manager at work showing favoritism, between you and another coworker, or if you have a coworker trying to throw their work on you, speak up. I'm definitely seeing you being weighed down by too many responsibilities. You're stressed. The good thing is that I see you're close to completing some kind of cycle. You've been working hard and your struggle could almost be over. But even after you achieve your goals, just know that a new set of responsibilities and commitments can come with that. Six of Swords. It came out reversed. For some of y'all, you might not know this. You could be going through a personal or spiritual transition. I'm saying like rites of passage. So you could be changing your whole life. Like one thing I'm seeing is you getting baptized, um, completely changing your spiritual or religious beliefs. And those are just a few examples of rites of passage. You're trying to move on with your life and make the transitions you know you need to make, basically. Sometimes you feel like you leave one bad situation and you get into a worse one. Sometimes you feel like you're not making progress, and I keep seeing that you have communication issues. Sometimes it looks like you resist change because you have a hard time letting go of the past. I see you feeling stuck or undervalued at your job. You could definitely carry a lot of emotional or mental baggage from your past. You feel like you have some unfinished business with somebody or unfinished business with a situation from your past. It could be about a past relationship, but it definitely don't have to be. The Queen of Swords came out reversed. The card is saying that you're thinking too much with your heart and becoming too emotionally involved with what happened in your past, and you're completely shutting off your intuition. You also have a warning about isolating yourself from people in an unhealthy way. For some of y'all, it could be an older woman at your job that can be overly critical about you, spreading rumors about you. Yeah, she could be bitter because she was left to be a single mom. Um, yeah, she's manipulative. She's extremely harsh and she's rough. Yeah, she has issues. She's dealing with some kind of unresolved suffering, but she didn't learn anything from her past life experiences. She's very deceitful. And basically, it looks like it's time for her to start healing from somebody who was very close to her who passed away. And it turned her really bitchy and really cold hearted. And she also lost everybody who supported her because she's very intolerant of anybody who has a different viewpoint than she does. She's very narrow minded, and I'm saying that she's mean. Mm. All right, so let's get into your oracle. Ooh, I bet y'all, my head itch. Let's get into your oracle messages, Taurus. Jealous, unicorn, podcast, and vampire. All right, so with the jealous card, if some of y'all find yourself being jealous of somebody, the card is telling you to ask yourself, do that person have what you think you want, or are you just stuck in a cycle where you compare yourself to people because you feel ashamed of how your life turned out? You have a message that what is for you will not pass you. All right, with the unicorn card, the card is saying you are a person who's rare and unique. Be careful and know that it's people out there who are energy vampires that will drain you, or there's people out there who can do worse than that, and which is like try to damage you so bad that you forget who you are. You have a message to stop being so nice to creeps. If you feel lonely, just know it's better than being around people who have bad intentions for you. Sometimes getting away from everybody for a little while ends up being worth it in the end. Podcast. Some of y'all could have people telling you all the time that you have a nice voice, or you could love the sound of your own voice. You could have a lot to say that you feel like the world needs to hear. The card is saying if you've been thinking about starting a podcast, it could be time to really consider your creating your own podcast show. Start building your brand because the podcast community could need your voice right now. You could change the podcast game. Think about how powerful your voice can be in a microphone. And vampire. This card is saying that you might not realize that you're the one sucking the life out of people or sucking the life out of a situation in order to fill some kind of void within you. When you walk into a room, people could start leaving, or you can walk into a room full of people who are talking to each other, saying that the energy changed when you walked in. And it's just like the things you say or the things that you're saying is like messing up the vibe pretty much. You have a message that it's time for you to find out how to get the fulfillment you need in other ways besides drama, unless you want to find yourself lonely because nobody wants to be around you. This is funny, but the card is saying you might be messy, but at least you look good. Some of y'all are very attractive. So, Taurus, that is what I have for you. Don't forget, if you're interested in booking a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. It has all the information in there that you need. Also, um, thank you for supporting my channel, guys. I appreciate you. And Taurus, that is your reading.